So dear students, now we will be discussing the case third and case fourth of adjustment of capitals, and with that we will be inshallah winding it up. So the case third, as I already mentioned that the case third is related to case second. The case third is related to case second. Case second was related to when old partners' capitals were taken as a base. But in case of case second, we took old partners' capitals without adjustments. And in case third, we will take old partners' capitals with adjustments, after all adjustments. So what does that convey? What does that mean with all adjustments, after all adjustments? So when old partners capitals are taken as a base after all adjustments, So in this case also we take old partners capitals as a base, but after all adjustments. In case of previous example, that was X and Y were two partners, ratio was 2:1, their capitals were 30,000 and 20,000. Z was admitted for 1/5 share. Z was admitted for 1/5 share. Now we have to take these old partners capitals as a base to find out how much Z has to bring. अब हमें क्या करना है, इन ओल्ड पार्टनर्स की कैपिटल्स को एज बेस लेना है और उस बेसिस पर हमें फाइंड आउट करना है कि जेड को कितना लाना है बिजनेस में एज कैपिटल. बट इन केस ऑफ दीज टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम, इन केस 3 वी हैव टू टेक दीज कैपिटल्स आफ्टर ऑल एडजस्टमेंट्स. व्हाट डज दिस मीन? दैट मीन्स अगर एक्स की कैपिटल थी 30,000, वाई की कैपिटल थी 20,000, हमें इन कैपिटल्स को एडजस्टमेंट्स भी करनी है. फॉर एग्जांपल एक्स को मिला 5,000 गुडविल, एक्स गॉट ए सैलरी ऑफ 2,000, एक्स गॉट ए कमीशन ऑफ 1,000, वाई वाज चार्ज्ड इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स ऑफ 2,000, Y got interest on capital, Y got commission of 3,000, Y got a salary of 1,000. These are called adjustments. We will have to prepare the partners capital accounts, and in those capital accounts, you know that we prepare partners capital accounts on the basis of profit and loss appropriation account, and on the basis of profit and loss appropriation account we see what each partner has got and what is subtracted from it, what additions are made to his capital and what subtractions are made to his capital. After all additions and subtractions, we find out the closing balance of partners capital after all adjustments. So यहाँ पर कैपिटल अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करने के बगैर, ठीक है ना, हम ऐसे ही कैपिटल अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करने के बगैर हम ऐसे ही देखेंगे पार्टनर्स की कैपिटल उसको एडजस्ट करेंगे. दिस वाज एक्सेस कैपिटल, ओपनिंग कैपिटल 30,000, ही गॉट 5,000, 30 प्लस 5,000 35,000 प्लस 20,000 सैलरी, 2,000 कमीशन की 37,000 प्लस 1,000 सैलरी के हो गया 38,000. So we can say that X's capital after all adjustments amount to 38,000. And now we will see Y's capital after all adjustments. Y had the opening capital of 20,000. He was charged interest on drawing is 2,000. When we subtract 2,000 from 20,000, there remain 18,000. 18,000 plus 3,000 उसको सैलरी के मिले या कमीशन के मिले, हो गया 21,000. 1,000 सैलरी के मिले, हो गया 22,000. So we can say that these are the capitals of those existing partners after all adjustments. And what we do in case 3, we take this capital, this closing capital or capital after all adjustments as a base. We total it, and on the basis of that we find out the total capital of the new firm. अब हम इन्हीं को टोटल करते हैं. अब हम ऐसे लिखते हैं टोटल कैपिटल्स of x and y after all adjustments amount for x, for y. For x it is 38,000, for y it is 2,000. So that amount is to 60,000. तो यहाँ पर टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ पार्टनर 60,000 आ गए. तो इसी टोटल कैपिटल को फिर हम रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करके टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ द न्यू फर्म निकालते हैं. सो यहाँ पर हम कैसे, देयरफॉर टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ न्यू फर्म इज इक्वल टू 60,000 into reciprocal of partner share, that is 5/4. तो जब हमें यहाँ पर टोटल कैपिटल निकलेगा, उसी टोटल कैपिटल जो यहाँ पर हमें टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ न्यू फर्म मिलेगा, उसी टोटल कैपिटल को देयरफॉर हम यहाँ पर ऐसे लिखें, देयरफॉर Z शेयर इज इक्वल टू टोटल दिस टोटल कैपिटल इंटू Z शेयर. Z शेयर इज 1/5. वो कितना अमाउंट करेगा, दैट मच अमाउंट Z हैज टू ब्रिंग, एंड दैट मच अमाउंट Z हैज टू ब्रिंग. This is how we solve case 3 type of problems, and you know that case 3 type of problems are related to case 2. In case 2 we take this capital without adjustments as a base and total it that here and multiply that with reciprocal of remaining profit and find out total capital of new firm, and out of that total capital of new firm we see how much Z has to bring. So I hope you understood case 3 very well. Now we will be discussing case 4. The case 4 is very simple case, the simplest case here. Case 4. Case 4 is when capital of new firm is specified. New firm is specified. When the capital of new firm is specified. इसका मतलब है सिंपली कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स ऐसी भी होती हैं जिनमें टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ न्यू फर्म वहीं से स्पेसिफाई की गई होती है, तो हमें उसी कैपिटल को न्यू रेशियो में पार्टनर्स के दरमियान बढ़ना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जांपल, एक्स एंड वाई वर पार्टनर्स. एक्स कैपिटल वाज 30,000, वाई कैपिटल वाज 20,000. Ratio was 2:1. They admit Z for 1/5 share. For 1/5 share, and the total capital of the firm is specified. Total capital of firm is specified at rupees 60,000 or 70,000 or whatsoever it will be specified there. Now we will have to adjust this total capital. What we will do with this total capital when it is specified already? What we do? We distribute this total capital among all partners in new ratio. Simply. तो हम यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे? हम यहाँ पर ऐसे लिखेंगे total capital of new firm. ब्रैकेट में अगर लिखेंगे specified भी, that is 60,000. यहाँ पर बैक्स में लिखो specified, that is 60,000. rupees 60,000. Therefore capitals of each partner. Capitals of each partner X, Y and Z. 8 divided by 15 of 60,000. 8:4:3. तो उसी रेशियो में हम इस टोटल कैपिटल को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, डिवाइड करेंगे among all partners. So these were 4 cases of calculation or of adjustment of capitals at the time of admission of a partner, यहाँ पर टोटल कैपिटल स्पेसिफाई की गई थी और उन 3 केसेस में हमें टोटल कैपिटल निकालनी थी। ये टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ न्यू फर्म, फर्स्ट केस में हम ये टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ न्यू फर्म निकालते थे बाय टेकिंग न्यू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल एज बेस, और सेकंड और थर्ड केसेस में हम निकालते थे बाय टेकिंग ओल्ड पार्टनर्स कैपिटल एज बेस without adjustments, and in the third case we took old existing partners capital as base with all adjustments, after all adjustments, and in the fourth case we didn't need to calculate this total capital, this was already specified, and these were the 4 cases of adjustment of capital, simple 4 cases. So I hope you understood it very well. So this was our last lecture on admission. So in the next lecture we will be discussing a problem, and in that problem I think I will try my best to cover each and every aspect that we have discussed so far. So Allah Hafiz.